Hi again. Okay, so to illustrate using the index, search bar, and the table of contents, let's assume that we represent a skier who was injured at a ski resort in Michigan. So the first step is go directly to the statute. And I think by now you know how to do this. Click on State Materials, your state, and then scroll down to the statutes for your state. So now once you're looking at them, this is where you have the three options. The index is over here on the right. The table of contents is right in the middle. And obviously the search bar is at the top there. So let's do the index first. And here we can go by, by topic, by alphabetical order here. So I'm going to go to S for skiing. I'll do a little searching on the screen here for ski. And the beauty of the index is that it leads us to other things we may not think of. Like right away here, we learn about the Ski Area Safety Act. We may not have known about that. There's a whole thing about ski areas and so forth. So let's click on the Ski Area Safety Act here. And the index entry tells us that it's 408, Chapter 408, Section 321. And here's the beginning of it. And then we could click on the table of contents, and that will give us the rest of this act here. And important, I've already researched this obviously, but in 342 here, it talks about accepting the risk. So this will become the issue, this Section 342. The new issue will be whether our client accepted the risks by skiing and whether a drone crashing behind him is a risk of skiing. Okay, so that is using the index. Now for using the table of contents, the beauty of the table of contents is that it gives us context for what we're looking at. So as we look at these different chapters of our compiled laws, we can look for something that would cover our area. Now, admittedly, for this one, which is the Ski Area Safety Act and skiing in general, it's actually in Chapter 408, which isn't very intuitive. It's labor. So under labor, then we have the Ski Area Safety Act. Now, I would never find that in a million years, but other searches may be intuitive, and we may be able to find them. But the good thing here is that we can look to see what else is going on in this area. So here's the Ski Area Safety Act. There's not a whole lot going on here. Elevators, that was repealed. But anyway, you get the idea. You kind of look around looking for stuff that is on point. And then obviously the other way is the search bar. So there we can just put in ski area or ski resort and liability or something like that. And it led us right to the on-point statute. It doesn't always. But by going through the other methods, we got context, we gained some new search terms, and the index we could have spent a little more time. Obviously in real life we'd spend about 30 minutes to an hour doing this, and we're doing it in 4 minutes. So, but anyway, that's how you research codified law. Use the index, use the table of contents, and use the search bar.